Cremated Brownies, welcome back to the channel. We are here with another unboxing review. Today we are doing an unboxing review of the Nerf Mega Doublebreach. Let's get into it. Here we go. Yeah.
Yes, that is the way it is done. Onto the review!
Before we get started into the review, I would like to say that I'm trying to change something up with the reviews that I am doing. I have noticed that I have done the reviews extending way past 10 minutes, and me talking and explaining about a blaster for 10 minutes is absolutely outrageous. I am going to try my hardest to get the reviews lowered down to a 5 to 7 minute time frame just for convenience and viewer time. But whatever, going over the Doublebreach. Oh, okay, that's cool. So the Doublebreach is a Mega shotgun, as it shows. Mega does a lot of shotguns. It comes, everything that should come is the Doublebreach, 6 Mega darts, and a dart holder. The dart holder goes on the back, right by the handle, right over here. You just push it into place, and it clips into place. It is pretty tricky, but yeah. To prime this blaster, it is very easy. You grab the slide right here, the priming mechanism on the bottom. To prime it, you slide back, you slide forward, and you pull the trigger, and it will fire your darts. Let's start up with the top as the classic review. Starting at the front, this is a Mega, and it does not have any front barrel attachments. Also, it is double-barreled, so there would be no way to have an attachment. Going back, you have a sling mount on the back, and I thought that there was one corresponding on the back with the one on the front. Next, you have the slide, the prime mechanism. On the back side, you have a door, which apparently you have to prime back to access the slide door, which I did not know, which is fancy, and you should know that now. To open up the slide door, you have to prime back, and then you can open up your door and load your darts in. Very easy, and we will go over that just a little bit later. And I do believe that if you prime it forward, it will automatically close it. And yes, it does. That is good. Going back, we have a tactic rail on the top. No dual tactic rails, just a single adapter mount. Next, on the back, the dart holder, which you can put on or you cannot put on. It is your choice. This is a classic Springer blaster. So on the trigger, there is no rev mechanism or rev trigger. There is just the classic single fire trigger. There is no safety on this blaster, and there is a back sling mount. I thought the sling mount was on the top, but it is right below the handle, and it corresponds with the sling mount in the front. Now, loading up the blaster. First, we are going to put the darts into place. It is a pretty snug fit for the darts, but it's just holds them like that very easily. But yeah, loading the blaster, you prime back, you open up the slide door, and this can hold 2 at a time. It is a breech loader, so yeah, it is manual. Prime it forward, and I think it fires both. Or maybe it only fires one. Huh. Well, that is something that I did not know. I thought that this was a dual shot shotgun. There is a modification that I would love to do with this blaster, and my older brother, he actually sent it to me, and I believe I will be doing this modification as soon as I humanly possibly can. Here's a little preview of it, just a quick go over. Here we go.
What did you do?
Rack the slide back.
Oh god.
That was a little bit about the modification. You can check out his channel. I think it's Peter Schreipool or something. I can't ever pronounce the last little bit, but I think it's something like that. There should be a card up in this little corner that you can click on, and it should take you to his channel, but if it is not there, then that's sad. But his channel will be linked in the description box down below. Basic overview of the blaster. Once again, to load the blaster, you prime back, you open up the slide, you load your darts in. It can hold 2 at a time. Then you pull the slide forward, you pull the trigger to fire 1 dart, and then you prime again to shoot the second one. One other thing about this blaster before you take it out onto the firing range is if you hold down the trigger, it will slam fire both of them, but you have to double prime. Just like that. So it is a slam fire type blaster, but it will only fire the 2 because this can only hold 2 at a time. But you have your extra 4 right here. So let's take this sucker out onto the range and let's see how well it does. Here we go. Okay, I'm actually trying something new with the whole shooting range setup stuff, so if it's not good, just let me know in the comments, and I'll probably see for myself when I edit. But we are going to be doing a couple rounds of this. Here we go. Let's get these two. We're going to take these and we're going to load them up. Kerchink, kerchink, slam fire. That's what a shotgun should be. Relatively close. America. That was the Nerf Mega Doublebreach out on the range. It is a pretty good blaster for Mega. We had a couple of slam fires in there, but overall, I like this gun. I really love the ergonomics. The handle, it isn't too small. It's very good. I like that the grip is horizontal. I really like horizontal grips and not very much vertical grips with the surge fire. I just love this blaster. Very good job, Hasbro. I love it that they only put 1 tactical rail instead of the 2 because I hate it when there's 2. But if I were to change anything about this blaster, I would honestly have to change its capacity. Like, I would find a way to put a internal mag system like the Magnus. And I would also make it... That was weird. There we go. My trigger is very sticky, sorry. I would also make it so that it would fire both of them at the same time, but I'm pretty sure that with an easy modification, that can be easily very done. The average FPS of this, it had an average of 64.3 with a low of 59.7 and a high of 73.3. I have no clue how it got the 73.3. It was probably pure luck, but it hit 73.3. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, share with your friends, and get the bell on. If you are interested in purchasing this blaster, I will put a link to that in the description box down below, so go ahead and check that out. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen the last video, go ahead and click that right here. If you guys haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye.